Several days ago, a tragedy happened in the city where a woman fell asleep in a subway system and was actually set on fire. Hello everyone, Abel here. In this video, we're going to discuss some of the protocols you need to follow in order for you to be safe in New York City, especially in the subway system. But before we get into the video, we're going to discuss the background of the individual, the assailant who actually committed such atrocity. Such an individual happened to move to the United States illegally and was in fact deported and returned to America. And that same person faced charges in a different states and ended up living in New York City. Some of my audience may ask the question, how such an individual who has a long rap sheet ended up living in New York City? Now, the answer to that question is this. New York is a sanctuary city. Supposedly, if anyone had a form of crime, like a misdemeanor or perhaps a felony against them, if they're living in New York City, the authority of New York City will now deport that person to immigration in order to face deportation. So that's kind of the law that we have in New York City, which is a kind of a broken law because many of these folks ended up committing a crime, and that's actually bad for average New Yorkers in New York City. So it's not looking good for them at all. The objective of the video is to elaborate on some of the measures that you and I could actually take in order to be safe in the subway system. So let's elaborate on them right now. Beginning with number one, guys, and I can't stress this. This is so crucial. You have to do it at all the time. There's no reason whatsoever for anyone to be falling asleep in a subway. So you're actually doing it at your own detriment because anything can happen. And I remember a moment where a video was circulating online of a man that walked up to a woman and kind of touching himself, and the woman was falling asleep. So this is crucial. Falling asleep in a subway system is definitely a no-go, even though you're accompanied with other people. And actually, you should understand that you don't want to turn that into a habit. So as a result of that, just cross that off your list. Always stay awake at all the time, because this is the reason why so many people get into trouble by falling asleep on a subway. So please don't do so. Coming up to number two, which is very important. I'm going to put this one out there. Possessing a firearm in a subway, it can actually lead to a felony charges. And I'm sure neither you or I are very interested in having a gun in the subway. So with that being said, there are some other methods you could actually use. So you could possess a taser, a pepper spray. That could serve as a deterrent in order to prevent some kind of serious incident from happening to you. So that's what I would suggest. I'm sure in New York City, it's a bit illegal to actually lay your hand on one, but you can actually acquire some of these items in a different state and then possess it on you. God forbid, if an incident is about to occur, you can use one of these items, a taser or a pepper spray, in order to defend yourself from the assailant. And the third one that I needed to discuss with you is very crucial, and I can understand why some people, when the train is coming and they're standing on a platform and they don't even look, they're not even aware of their surrounding. Meanwhile, anything can happen. So most incidents actually happen in that manner, where somebody did not pay attention to their surrounding and they got pushed into the subway. So please, guys, keep that in mind. You step back and you're making sure you're not listening to your audio or your music, and then you can board the subway later on. In a nutshell, these are some of the measures you could adopt in order for you to be safe in a subway. And obviously there are a lot more to it in terms of taking the subway super late at night, walking in a very late neighborhood and so forth. So these measures are crucial too. However, the other ones I just explained earlier in this video are very essential to be safe in a subway. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm looking forward to make more contents like these. And if you guys do like the content, please subscribe to the channel, give thumbs up, drop a comment, share it with your friends. And also, if you guys have any suggestions with regard to certain type of video that you would like to see, you can leave it in a comment and I'll do my best to respond to you. Thank you so much, and I'll be looking forward to see you in the next video. Thank you.